All right, we're back with something from our Channel 3 Mom Squad right now, especially for those of you who have teenagers.
Teenagers, this one right here.
Yeah, so instead of favoring sports, academics, or other pursuits like they have the last few summers, nationally, teens are headed back to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they need to stay busy this summer, and experts believe inflation is the key reason why more teens will pick up summer positions. Here's what you need to know if you want to help your child start their search.
Teens are expected to job hunt in a big way this summer, and some key sectors will welcome the help.
Jobs that teens typically usually fill, recreation, food service, a lot of those employers in those sectors are having a hard time filling those roles. And so in some ways, the teen summer surge couldn't come at a better time.
A report by outplacement firm Challenger Gray and Christmas forecasts teens will see an additional 1.3 million jobs in May, June, and July. This, as the Bureau of Labor Statistics showed more than 5.8 million teens between age 16 and 19 employed during the month of April, an increase from about 5.7 million the year prior. Challenger says part of the push is the squeeze of inflation on teens and families. Mark Hamrick, senior economic analyst at Bankrate, says the job market is in their favor.
The good news here is that the job market remains strong. There is more demand for workers than there is supply of workers.
Aaron Terrazas, chief economist at Glassdoor, says employers realize teens won't come to interviews with lengthy resumes, but a teen does need to show up ready to work.
What they do want to see is some signal of persistence, dedication, and that this employee is going to be a reliable worker.
And Hamrick says the financial lessons of a summer job can go beyond the workplace.
The experience, not to mention the income that's associated with real work, is something that is very meaningful and important for the development of all young people.
All right, June is traditionally the most popular month for teens to be hired, but experts say the time to apply is really right now because the competition will be heating up as soon as school is out for the summer.
Yes, absolutely. All right, by the way, if you're not already a member of our Channel 3 Mom Squad, this is your invitation. Join us. Just scan the QR code on the screen right now or just search Channel 3 Mom Squad on Facebook and you can join us.
Turning now to some great entertainment, you can go on a sometimes funny, sometimes emotional, and totally captivating roller coaster ride at Hartford Stage.
Yeah, 2.5-minute ride has it all with performances now through June 23rd. And here to tell us more is actor Lena Kaminshy and director Zoe Golub-Sass. Thank you both for being here. We were just talking about the amazement of how do you do a one-woman show?
Yeah.
It's pretty remarkable. How do you prepare for this?
You know, time and patience.
Time and patience.
Yeah.
Is it the same every night? Do you have it memorized to a point where it's the same lines every night, or you tend to ad-lib a little here and a little there?
I do have it memorized.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's remarkable.
With a, you know, with a little wiggle room.
A little
wiggle room.
The play is written in a way that there are certain lines that can be played in so many different ways that Lena's always in sync with the audience and responding to what they're giving her. So some jokes can be really light and off the cuff, or it can be played with dark humor, and it's really amazing how it's this really true roller coaster ride that is shaped for the audience each night, using the same words and telling the same story, but how we get there can change a little bit from night to night.
Yeah, you really got to be in touch with those emotions on that roller coaster. But let's talk about the title, 2.5-minute ride. What does it mean? How does ride play into that?
Yeah.
So the play is about the playwright Lisa Krohn and her relationship with her father. And her father was born in Germany and got out of Europe on the Kindertransport, which was a program to get Jewish children out of Germany. And he ended up in the United States and had this family here and had Lisa, and Lisa got into theater and making plays, and so she made this play about her father, and there's a trip where they go to Europe to see the town where he's from, and also
Auschwitz,
they go to Auschwitz where his parents were sent. But there's this other trip that they're talking about, and there's a trip to the Sandusky, Ohio, Cedar Point.
Cedar Point.
Cedar
I grew up going there. The demon drop.
Yes, that is in the play.
Demon drop is in the play.
Oh my gosh, I have to see it.
You have to come.
I love the demon drop. I had the T-shirt. I survived the demon drop.
No.
You went on the demon drop.
Multiple times.
We got to talk after.
I like roller coasters.
I've only watched the videos, and those are terrifying enough. But the play references one of the roller coasters that Lisa and her dad went on that had a 2.5-minute ride.
Oh my God.
And so
Okay.
there are all these rides that we take and throughout the play. But the title is really referring to one very, very pivotal roller coaster ride that she and her father took together.
That's really remarkable. Lena, we know that Hartford Stage, you're so up and close and personal with the audience.
Yeah.
How does that play into the show?
You know, it's so great because, like, really the audience is my scene partner. So last night we had our very first performance, and it was very informative and exciting and thrilling, you know, to have response like that, and just to get to interact with them. It changes, like Zoe said, every performance. So it's so dependent on what people identify with, how they react, what, you know, there is laughter, there is, you know.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
and sometimes cheers for Cedar Point.
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
Carol will be there cheering.
Yeah, and there's the Gemini, there's Demon Drop, there's lots of, there's the Magnum. Anyway,
Yeah.
but 2.5-minute ride
They're in the
also
show.
is a father-daughter relationship, which can be wonderful, can be complicated. Do you draw on any of your own family experiences?
Yeah, I think, you know, as an actor, you always do. And, you know, there's so much love between her and her father, and I definitely identify with that. So, you know.
It was written for Lisa Krohn, right?
Lisa Krohn wrote it. It's her story.
Okay, and how do you differentiate, you know, how do you make it your own?
Yeah, I think, you know, like what we were saying, I think it's like where I identify with certain things. The story is so human, I think, and there's so many things to identify with that I think that's a way in to tell her story.
And how many months of preparation was it for this role? How do you memorize an hour and 15 minutes worth of content? I can't remember a sentence that they give me, like a promo line here at Channel 3. I'm like, what is it again?
I know. Well, I'm saying the lines right now in my head. So
They're there. They're imprinted.
Constant.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's really remarkable.
This could be a wonderful night out, local theater. Hartford Stage is, you know, just a treasure. But a girls' night out, a date night out.
Yeah.
Would we bring kids or older kids?
I'd say, you know, I've got nephews coming that
Same.
middle school and high school.
Okay.
You know, it really depends on the kid, but it's really very theatrical, fun play that has a lot of humor and heart, and it's really wonderful to be in the theater with Lena for an hour and 15.
Zoe, one word. We only have 20 seconds.
Okay.
One word to describe directing Lena.
Oh,
Whoa.
one word.
One word.
So many words. Thrilling.
Thrilling. Oh, okay.
That's good, Lena.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
We're from Long Island. We both know.
Yeah.
We both know what it's like. Hey,
Yeah.
thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
It was great. Thank you.
Thanks.
2.5-minute ride is at the Hartford Stage now through June 23rd. You have plenty of time to go see it.
Yeah.
For more information or get tickets, visit hartfordstage.org. Thanks again, ladies.
Thank
So
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank